that I would like to talk some of the symptoms of food poisoning.
Okay, okay. I
Yes,
think I had that the other
because
time.
it is yes, because it is important for us to know that when 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 we are seeing this sign, it is a pointer that this is happening, or this has happened. So people should know about the signs and symptoms of food poisoning.
Mm.
So
Okay.
number one, we have cramping, abdominal cramping.
Mm.
Yes, that that has to do with stomach ache, pains in the abdominal portion of the belly.
Okay.
Secondly, also, and another symptom is nausea.
Is what?
One nausea, one
Okay.
feeling irritated, like having runny nose, sneezing,
Mm.
coughing. Yes, it's it it can be a symptom of
Okay.
food poisoning.
Mm. Mm.
Also, vomiting and diarrhea
Mm.
is also a very important symptom of food poisoning.
Poisonous. Okay.
Some persons in some cases may even develop
Wow.
fever because of, yes, because of food poisoning.
Mm.
and and some can be as as mild as headache.
Mm.
So some people would have allergies, why some skin rashes, irritation. There will be change in the energy level of such an individual. Change in energy level of an individual. As I've said before, some people would begin to have running stomach. There will be inflammation. So
Mm.
so these are some of the symptoms of food poisoning. So
Okay.
I'll go straight to the treatment now.
Okay.
The treatment. So most food poisoning is mild
Okay.
and can be resolved and can be resolved without treatment, actually.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. So
Beautiful.
often than not, majority of individuals
Mm.
experience the mild level of food poisoning.
Mm. Mm.
And one of the quickest and important treatments that can be given is adequate hydration. That is,
Okay.
given the person enough water, clean and
Okay.
safe water at that moment.
Okay.
Yes. So giving to the person water, that is fluid replacement,
Okay.
due to the vomiting and diarrhea already experienced. So the immediate and fast palliative care that can be given is fluid replacement. Why
Okay.
while sometimes oral rehydration solution, that is our ORS, can
Okay.
be given.
Mm.
Our ORLs, salt and
Okay.
sugar solution.
Okay.
So but when these measures are not taking care of the effect, then
Okay.
we need to seek medical attention. We need
Okay.
to seek medical
Attention.
attention by going to the doctor, to a professional,
Okay.
So there are questions that the professional
We
would
ask.
ask you. There
Okay.
are questions that the doctor would need to ask you. There are things that a dietitian or nutritionist would need to know. Questions like have you been experiencing this before?
Okay.
Is has any member of your family experienced this? Because sometimes most of these illnesses can be hereditary.
Okay.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, it can be hereditary, and other times it can be environmental, that is due to our environment, the interaction of our body with our immediate environment. So it can be environmental. So based on the cause of the food poisoning, that is based on the source of the food poisoning, then it will guide the doctor on the appropriate Are we still together?
No, the network, you were saying it will guide the doctor on the appropriate.
Yes. Based on the cause, the source of the contamination, it will guide the doctor on the most appropriate treatment, medication
that they're supposed to give. Okay.
So it can be antidiarrheal, it can be antibiotics, as the case may be. So it's all dependent on the source.
Okay.
Or let's better put it, cause.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Sam. Thank you so much for joining in live on the show today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for the information, and I really hope my listeners have learned a lot from the home remedy in a case whereby there's food poisoning, enough water at that point in time, oral solution, go get oral solution, and in case there's no change, then you need to seek medical help, because your doctor is going to be asking you for the sources. Have you ever been experiencing this before? Is it hereditary? Is it the environment? So as to know the kind of treatment that you really need. Okay, I'm saying a very big thank you to my guest once again for being a part of the show. Thank you so much for joining in, and I hope that next time we invite you, you are going to honor our invitation.
Definitely I will. Definitely I will.
All right.
Thank you very much for having me on your show.
You're welcome, sir. Okay, thank you once again, Nutritionist Godfrey, for joining in on the show today. I want to appreciate everyone who is presently listening to this episode. Don't forget to like and drop your comments. Okay, so I have a short advert here. Have you ever tasted Jenny Treat cake before? Oh my god, I've always been seeing their works on social media, on Instagram. I've seen them on Facebook. I've seen them on WhatsApp. But one day I've always been looking at the cake. I'm like, oh my god, I'm just salivating. When will I get a privilege to taste this? So it happens that one day last year, we just met again, and she just gave me cake, and when I tasted the cake was banana flavored. When I tasted the cake, I was like, wow. So this is to show. So I'm just letting you know that Jenny Treat is in fact, they are the best cake in this Nigeria, everywhere. You need to try them. You really need to try them. So to contact Jenny Cake for event planning, catering, event decoration, contact them on this number: 08064087215. 08064087215. They can deliver your cake for you irrespective of wherever you are. So there's delivery service, and you can also check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Jenny Treat. Okay, I have another advert here. Glorious Rental Services, Abalao, Logweru, Ibadan. They offer good quality tables, chairs, canopies, pots of different sizes that are suitable for your event. Do you have birthdays coming up? Do you have anniversary coming up? Do you have wedding coming up, or you have an aged one who just passed on and you want to celebrate the burial, you want to do the funeral, you can do how to reach out to Glorious Rental Services in Ibadan or your state, Nigeria, to order for your canopies for your events. Contact them on this number 08052010297. Once again, thank you so much for joining in live on the show today. Don't forget that the 8th segment of Tea Talk Show continues tomorrow 9 a.m. as we discuss how to manage stress. And on Sunday, we'll be having a special guest on the show for Valentine, finding the right one being the right one. Okay, so once again, thank you so much for joining in live on my show. See you next episode. I love you. Bye. See you next episode.